Hi guys, Rickshaw here today. We've got another beautiful, beautiful day here. Look at those nice clouds over there. And it's just something else. It's beautiful. I want to talk a little bit today about this lockdown that's going on here, going to happen here in Cavite. Nowhere else around here is. We're like a little island that's going to be, we're special. And I put some things on my Facebook, and I had a lot of comments. I had one fella, I believe his name was Demas. He got on there and, hey, I'm a communist. Just any questioning of the government at all, you're a communist. I don't get that. Maybe he's a bot. I don't know. But most of the people I know around here, I talk to them. They're freedom-loving people also. They can't understand this either. But you get people on YouTube that, just want to pick a fight and all this stuff. And he deleted me, which is fine. That's his channel. He don't want to talk to me or have any discourse. That's his business. But I'm just questioning all this. What numbers are they looking at? I see 7,700 in a country of 108 million that have it. They're showing 500 or 600 and some, recovered, and 500 and some dead. These are ridiculously small numbers, and they're saying, "Oh, we keep you locked down, and it'll do this." But there's a lot of things coming out. That the numbers are wrong, even from the CDC and the WHO. Their first models they came up with were. They know they're wrong, but they're still pushing this. So it makes me think there's something else. I did a video here earlier that I'm trying to post to YouTube on my phone there. It takes forever, a day or sometimes 2 days before it'll upload, but it's on there. But I was able to send it to, family and friends in the States, and one of them questioned, I said, well, maybe the president's in on it. And they said, oh, what do you mean? So I guess I wasn't clear on that, so I'll clear it up here right now. I mean that a lot of these people are following these gods of science. They're looking at these people as gods. They come out and they make these projections. 20 million are going to die from this. And that's 2 million, and there's all this just in one. Come on. I watched a dang lady on TV the other day. I'm directing this also to a fellow named William, Aussie farmer down in the Philippines. If you Filipinos especially want to check out a really good channel, this guy is, I like him. I'd love to have some conversations with this fellow. He seems like a pretty cool dude. He's running a farm down there. He employs Filipinos to work it. How can you not love a guy like that? And he looks like he's got a very nice spread. I miss the farm myself. But he's down there doing his thing, and pretty cool guy. Watched a few of his videos, not all of them, but a few of them. But he said something about New Zealand on there, and they're doing a good job. And then he turned right around and said, "Oh, 55,000 in America, that's not a good job." Okay, out of 328 million people. Okay, well, you got to look, William. You got to look at. This a little bit closer. I watched a woman from Michigan, a state lady, said that she came right out. I mean, you look this up yourself. She came right out and said, if a patient is in hospice and has a short time to live, and they're found to have COVID, we mark it as a COVID death. Now, something that I was taught from very young is to follow the money. Now, in the United States, William, you know it or not, if a hospital gets a patient in with COVID, they get money. And if they put them on a ventilator, they get more money. Follow the money. I mean, this is something else. This is something more than what they're telling us. They're pushing these vaccines, with all the crap in them. I mean, you can look all that up yourself. But this is something else. Now we're going to be on this draconian lockdown coming up here. We're not even allowed to be outside your house. Even if you stand out front, you got to have your thing on and your mask. They're promoting these masks. There's evidence coming out from the World Health Organization that says they just don't work. It's just, to me, it seems ludicrous that this kind of stuff is going on. But this is where we're at, guys. I mean, we're here. Look into it. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by this crap. This is a big overreach. In my own country, it's just crazy. But they're saying 55,000. Come on. I'm sure if they tested a lot of people, they'll find out that a lot of people had it already, didn't even know they had it. It's a flu. And then you'll get somebody, had a woman on there making a comment on something that said, oh, this person lost his leg and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's one, okay? And they're throwing plots. Well, yeah, they had other problems, all right? So look into it. There's always going to be these fear-mongering things going on to get you to fall in line. Wear your mask, do this. And it's a divide and conquer strategy. It's going to pit us against them. I'm seeing people here in the Philippines, one woman went up and slapped the barangay fella. I don't condone that at all. I don't think that's what you should be doing. If you're going to have an argument or a discussion, have it. But don't resort to fisticuffs. That's just, to me, it's ridiculous. And personally, myself, I'm following these rules. It's what I'm going to do. I'm a foreigner here in another country. I'm not a citizen here, and I'm going to follow their rules. I'm staying in. I'm not going out. I'm going to wear my mask when I go. It's what they want you to do. And if a cop comes up and wants to give me a fine for something, maybe because I didn't do something right, I'm not going to argue with the guy. I'm not. But I'll tell you what, I think a lot of these policemen, hi little buddy, how you doing today? It's my beautiful little baby, Geronimo. But a lot of these cops, you guys need to wake up too. You need to wake up and look at what's going on. And take this with a grain of salt. What's going on? Use your own heads on how you act. Don't just be a mindless idiot doing what the government says. I mean, it's your job, but if people got rights, don't be crappy. I watched a film of the fellow, the nutty guy that they killed. Okay, on the video, he was standing there with his arms up for looked to me like about a couple minutes. Why didn't they grab him then? No, they pushed the issue. They were arguing with the guy. Okay, he was a nutty guy. And instead of grabbing him then, they waited for he reached in his bag and then they killed him. Give me a break. Give me a break. Now there's another one out too. There's the fella. Hi, buddy.
Can you put them out?
Yeah, I'll do it after a little bit when I'm done with the video, okay? Say hi to YouTube. No, don't pull my mic. Don't pull the mic. I'm using the mic because it's noisy in there. Love you, baby boy.
Can I borrow this when you're done?
No, not yet. I'm doing my rickshaw video.
When you're done, can I borrow this one?
Later. Okay, so we had the other guy, this foreigner, I think he was a Spaniard, giving heck with the people. I watched two videos, I guess one from the police, one from his wife. That wouldn't have happened to me. It wouldn't have happened. Like right now, I'm not drinking at all because you can't. But one thing I've learned for a long time in my country, we have what's called the Fifth Amendment. You don't have to get yourself in trouble at all. Keep your trap shut. And if a cop's going to be argumentative with me, I'm not saying nothing. I ran into it one time here. Cop, hey, you have to do this. I just shut up. Didn't say anything. And it went away because I kept my mouth shut. So, be wise. If you're a foreigner here in the Philippines and they're getting on your case, just clam up. Don't get yourself in trouble. If they want to arrest you, go in. I know the courts here take a long time. But hey, this is their system. We're working within it. I'm going to work within it. And this is the way it goes. So people don't be stupid. But I'm not a communist. Never will be. For somebody to say that doesn't know me, big deal. But I see a lot of that. I see people informing on their neighbors, divide and conquer. And it's just crazy. And some of these, even here, the Baron guy, I was in my car getting ready to leave one day. I didn't have my mask on. And the older guard, he come out and started hollering. The young kid said, put your mask on. The cops might get you. Okay, so I was in the process of getting my mask on. It was in my pocket. I'm in a car with seatbelts on. And so I'm getting it out. And the old guy come run over and started screaming at me. What's the matter? Get down. Why? I mean, it shouldn't come to this, people. It doesn't need to come to this. And I don't know why it is. It's just crazy. But like I say, give a shout out to a fellow tinfoil hat wearing Aussie down down south on the farm. Aussie farming in the Philippines. Check it; it's a good site. I've watched 4 videos, and so far they're pretty cool. The guy's a straight shooter. He's an absolute straight shooter. Beer drinker. Hey, I learned a long time ago I shy away from whiskey drinkers, heavy whiskey drinkers. Trouble. Winos, they can be trouble. But I've never run into too many bad beer drinkers. All right, quick shout out. Love you guys and take care.